I think we did it again. I think we got this thing up and running, you guys. Good morning. I'm hopping on here solo again. If anyone pops on and can see this right away, just drop me a comment. Let me know that you can hear me. Um, that would be super great. In fact, the first person to drop a good morning or I can hear you or whatever, I will send you a Starbucks gift card because there's just never enough caffeine in the morning. So pop in, say hey. I'm going to get a separate stream pulled up here so I can watch chat and be engaging with you guys. I am solo, so this is the second week. Got everything up and running again, as you guys know. I did it last week. Jason's out on a hunt, but today is actually Jason's birthday. So if you, thanks, Arthur. I've got a Starbucks gift card coming your way. I will send you a message afterwards. Thanks so much for being here. You are so good and you show up every single week taking action for your business. So we appreciate you joining us. But Jason is out today. He's taking a personal day, you guys. Wish him a happy birthday for me. If you are watching this, drop a comment to Jason and wish him a happy birthday. It is his 35th birthday today. So he is out of the office getting some time to himself, which I'm super grateful for that he has the opportunity to do that. So it is just you and me today. I've got a great tip to help you with building your online authority and your credibility. So before we jump into that, drop a comment, wish Jason a happy birthday, and I'm going to show you guys a quick, easy way to build out your online presence and create some authority for you. Um, so, for those of you who are popping on new, every week we do a live video. We give you a quick tip on something you can do to move your business forward. It's mostly SEO related, but there are so many components to SEO. So, one thing we're talking about today is your online authority when it comes to reviews. That is a huge credibility factor in the eyes of Google when it comes to your rankings. Google is not only looking at how big your online presence is, but how credible and trustworthy are you when people are showing up and talking about you. However, one of the things that we've been seeing happen, if you watched a video a couple weeks ago, Google has slapped some people with suspensions. They've also been taking away some reviews. We've seen that over the years where Google will go through and clean house. They'll either start getting rid of reviews that they think are suspicious or fraudulent, or they just won't post them in the first place. I've unfortunately had that happen with a few of you guys. I've gone to leave you reviews, and for whatever reason, Google decides they don't like it and they pull those reviews. So what do we do in that instance when Google is something that we can't control, right? It's not our own platform. This is why it's so important to diversify your online presence. Same thing with your marketing efforts. You shouldn't go all in on one form of marketing, whether it's paid ads, direct mail, email campaigns. However, you do your marketing, you need a little bit of everything just to make sure you're good. Same thing with your online presence. We definitely say to start with your Google business profile and getting reviews there because it does talk straight to Google. But that's not the only place you need to build out your online authority. Google does give you a lot of credit and really values seeing that you are across multiple platforms with these reviews. So that's why it's important to have reviews on your Facebook page, on Yelp, any other platform where you can get those stars to show up is a huge credibility factor. And it also protects you a little bit more if something does happen and Google pulls some of your reviews down, which unfortunately we've been seeing. So, what I have for you today is an incredible website that is specifically for real estate investors. It has about 2,300 members already in it. It's super niche specific, and it is a place where you can get reviews that won't go away. Let me share my screen with you guys and show you what I'm talking about. Look, I'm doing all the tech things, guys. Jason has to be out there somewhere, maybe watching this. So proud that I just made that happen. Trusted REI is a directory listing site. And why does that matter to you? Any place where you have your information online, your NAP, your name, address, phone number, is a trust signal built to Google. It's building out your online presence. Anywhere that Google can find your name, address, phone number, it's able to build this web and connect you. If your name, address, phone number is the same on your Facebook as it is on your GBP, as it is on your website, as it is on Trusted REI, Google starts to build out this presence for you and recognizing you as an authority on whatever it is you're trying to rank for. So, Trusted REI is extremely niche specific. Obviously, it's exclusively for real estate investors, and it is a site where you can put in and basically register your business for free. It builds huge credibility with Google. You can post reviews on here. Let me see if I can show you guys an example. Whoop. Let's see if we've got one here. I think there's some out by me. I have a slight hunch. You can put all of your information there, and then it creates. Now I'm going to do the thing Jason does, where you try to do it while you're showing someone, and then the internet decides to go slow. You put your information online. Here we go. And it shows up on that first page of Google. So, what we want for your brand name when we're talking about SEO is when someone Googles your name, the entire first page of Google shows up with everything about your company, your website, your Facebook, your Yelp, your BBB, your Trusted REI here. That builds so much credibility with any prospect when you are just dominating that first page of Google for your name. And how do you do that? Well, you do that by having yourself featured on sites like Trusted REI, Yelp, Bing, BBB. Those things can't show up if you don't have your information registered in there. So if you put your information in Trusted REI, you get a great listing here. As you can see, you have a spot for reviews. It has information about your company. But guys, the power of this is that the reviews here won't go away. Google cannot pull these from you. They are permanent. And this is a free directory listing site that you can put your information in. Again, it's super niche specific, so it will rank well for you. It'll build relevant credibility as a real estate investor. And it also just it continues to build out that branded keyword search. I know that sounds repetitive, and I don't know how many times to say that. But as digital marketers, these are the things that we're looking at. How big is your online presence? And Google is looking at how many directory listings or citations do you have where your information is showing up and pointing back to your website. So, your assignment for today, your action item to move your business forward is to go to trustedrei.com. It's just a couple minutes and put in your information. Get yourself registered so you get another directory listing built under your brand name. You get the backlink back to your website. You have another place where you can have reviews that are credible. Think how important it is to have a review on a platform specifically about real estate investors. Nothing says, "Hey Google, I'm super important or credible in the real estate investing space," than having 5 stars on a real estate investing site. Does that make sense? I hope this is making sense to someone. So, first and foremost, go ahead and search and see if your company is already listed in there. There are different profiles that you can do. One, you may be in there but not verified or claimed. If you search for your company name and you do not pull up, you can go ahead and select the freemium. That is Jason's credit right there, the freemium plan. There's never any charge for it. And go ahead and just put your information in there. It's just the same as if you go to BBB and put your information in, if you go to Yelp, put your information in, etc. Basic information, a little bit about your business, all to build out that online authority. If you do search and your company is already listed in here, but you have not claimed it, meaning you don't have control over it, you can go ahead and search and then just hit claim listing, and it'll give you a couple prompts to get that under your name so you have control over that. But super easy, guys. It's a great directory listing site for your company name to be showing up on. You can also feature it on your social, in your email, whatever it is that you're doing to build credibility with these reviews. But diversifying that review portfolio is something that's going to be really critical, especially as we continue to see the little bit of tension with Google and their updates and how things are rolling out and changing. So protect yourself, protect your company, diversify those reviews, and go ahead and hop on Trusted REI, get your company registered there. So again, action item, if you're just popping on, head over to trustedrei.com, get your company added, search, make sure you're not in there already. If you are, just claim it. If not, go ahead, take a couple minutes. It's just your basic business info. Nothing difficult. It's not like GBP where you have to mail a postcard. Just pop your info in there and you are good to go. For completing that action item, next week we will give away a press release. We give away a press release every week. Um, Press releases, this is it's so funny because until people start commenting and seeing how they work in real life, I feel like people don't really get it. They're like, "Oh, what's the big deal?" But we've had 2 people that have already, received press releases since we started doing this with you guys that have gotten either authority or recognition from people in the industry just saying, "Hey, I Googled you and I saw this press release. Like, you're obviously doing awesome things." Or people that have had traffic generated to their site from the press release because they're so strong, so credible, so authoritative. Um, so a press release is a professionally written article about your company. We let you kind of pick the tone if you want to talk about how your company is growing, what goals you have, anyone that has maybe come on new to your company. We have that written specifically for the purpose of SEO. And then we have it syndicated out to syndicated just means pushed out, featured on, sent to all of the top news sites. We're talking Fox, CBS, NBC, any major channel. It's an awesome way to build that online authority. Again, the directory listings and the press releases marry very well together for building out that online authority. You can also feature them on your Facebook, your website. You can have a credibility banner saying we've been featured on these platforms. So, as far as SEO goes, this is probably the most impactful tool that we could do as a single giveaway item, and we give one away every single week. Speaking of, I don't have Jason here to hit the cool guy banner, so I'm going to do it for him. But the winner from last week for taking action, checking their GBP to make sure that they were not suspended is, let's see if I can get it to pop. Look at me and all the tech. Wes Williams. Wes, thank you so much for dropping a comment, letting us know that you went and checked your GBP. I will reach out to you after this video and give you some steps so we can collect some information about your company and get that press release order for you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a look and see if you guys have any questions. It's kind of tricky being a one woman show, I'm telling you. As happy as I am that Jace is out having a blast for his birthday, I miss his company on these lives. So if you're just popping on, definitely drop Jace a happy birthday comment and wish him a good 35th. All right. Arthur. Okay. All right. Looks like we are pretty much caught up on everything here. So, just a quick recap your action item for this week go to Trusted REI, get yourself featured on this site. Huge power source as far as credibility in the REI space. Drop a comment when you're done. Let us know that that's been completed, and you will be entered to win next week's press release giveaway. If you have any questions or you get stuck on the site, drop a comment below. Jason, even though he's out, is always super quick to respond to you guys, and I can help you on this one as well. So let us know what's up if you get stuck, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm loving how quick and easy these have been. Miss my guy, but I'm happy to speed through these with you. So take some action, move your business forward, and I'll catch you guys next week. See ya.